Hello guys, it's day 18 on the farm. It's such an amazing day. The birds are doing well, like I said and I keep saying. We've not had any mortality up until now, and we are not expecting any, like I told you. Alright, then today I'd like to inspire you. Yeah, I'd like to inspire you, and one of the things that really gives me joy is the hope that I have in you and the hope that I have that you're going to make Africa proud. Like I keep telling you, the idea of your business is not just about you and your family, it's about Africa. It is your business that is going to create jobs. It is your business that is going to enhance our standard of living. It is your business that is going to enhance our economic growth. Without your business, it is impossible for Africa to become what it has dreamed for itself. We have a collective vision, a collective goal, a collective idea that one day Africa becomes the breadwinner of the world. And that is very possible. And how do we achieve it? Through collective building of our individual visions into magnificent empires that would not just make profit but also make people's life easier. It is African solutions for African problems. Over the years, I've come to discover that African solutions properly address African problems. Look at the banking sector, for instance. There has been a lot of dynamics in that industry. A lot of startups within the fintech space. Making things easier. Majority of the fintechs we use now in Africa are African, indigenous products, African indigenous solutions, which has gone a long way towards solving the issues of network glitches when it comes to financial transactions, delays in financial transactions, and difficulties in wanting to transfer money abroad and all that. So your business also holds potentials to make significant strides towards helping or solving a particular problem in a particular industry. The idea has always been Afro-capitalism. The idea has always been to change the course of things in Africa. The market dynamics are ever evolving, ever changing, in whatever sphere, whatever industry you have chosen for yourself. I keep telling people that direction is better than speed. Direction is better than speed. If you do not have a roadmap as to where you're going to and you're speeding, it is not an advantage. If a direction is not known, speed is not an advantage. So for that your small business, what is the vision for that business? Have you defined the vision for the business? It is said when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Yeah, when you do not understand the purpose at which your business exists, it is possible to abuse the privileges and opportunities that might come towards that business. It is important that you write down the vision of that particular business and work towards its actualization. Nobody is coming to help you. I keep saying it. Nobody is coming to help Africa. The aids we receive from abroad, US aid, this aid, that aid, international organizations they all have their own advantages they are gaining from them. Africa has resources, both human and natural resources, to feed itself and to feed other continents of the world. But we have become a continent that is dependent. We have made the dependency theory our own principle, which is not supposed to be so. The only difference we are going to make is when you take your business serious. The only difference you're going to make is when you build strong on that particular vision. The only difference we are going to make is when you believe strongly in that vision and you're ready to build a team that is going to come together towards the actualization of that particular vision. If your business succeeds, it changes a significant problem in Africa. If your business fails, it reduces the number of jobs that would have been available in the market. It sends people who would have gotten job and source of livelihood from your business to poverty. But if the business succeeds, Africa succeeds. Your business or your vision is just a fragment within the bigger picture. Africapitalism is a business ideology, like I keep saying, which was coined by our father Tony Elumelu. The idea is about building more entrepreneurs in Africa. The idea is about ensuring that private investors, private individuals come into the entrepreneurial space, create jobs, build sustainable businesses. Change the dynamics of things, bring our investments home. It is African investments for Africans. We have a solution to deliver to the world. You can imagine why different continents of the world are running to Africa. China Africa Summit, Russia Africa Summit, America Africa Summit, this one Africa Summit, the other one Africa Summit. You think they do not have potentials? Have you gone to a mango tree before which doesn't have fruits on it and you start stoning it? Or you see people rallying around it? It's not possible. It's only when there are fruits that people have to go all out to ensure that they get one of those fruits for themselves. These people have seen that we have the potential. They've seen that we are sitting on gold. We are sitting on a gold mine. But the problem is we've not seen it yet. We've allowed corruption and selfishness eat us deep. The wealth of a continent will never be handed over to you if you do not have the continent in mind. It's not about you, it's not about your family, it's about Africa. It's about Africa. So if you have a continental vision, I've come to tell you it is possible. The only thing you have to do is to give it what it takes. You cannot give your vision what it takes and not make the most out of it. You cannot give life what it takes and don't make the most out of it. How diligent do you want to be with this vision? How consistent do you want to be with that vision? How dedicated do you want to be with that vision? It is only you that is our hope in Africa. Yeah, that your mind-blowing tech idea, that's your mind-blowing agro transformation idea, that your mind-blowing idea that will transform the medical world, the transportation system. Africa beckons on you. Africa is waiting for your actualization. Africa is waiting to come to the brightness of your rising. It is not everybody that will run a business. It is people like you who have been gifted with that zeal, with that ability, with that agility, with that dedication and passion to bring a change, to make a change. Face that vision. Give it what it takes. Research. Understand the vision left and right. Communicate it to the team members. Come together, form alliance, build a multinational organization that will create jobs, enhance our standard of living, enhance our economic development and stride. Make sure that the vision 2030 becomes a reality. We've had vision 20 this, vision 2010, vision 20 this, vision 20 that, and most of which were never actualized. You have only one vote to become successful, and only one person has been satisfied to vote on that particular polling booth, and it is you. If you do not vote, you will never become successful. If you don't put Africa first, I don't think a continental wealth will be put into your hands. It's about creating jobs for people. It's about making life easier for people. It's about creating a solution that addresses significant problems within our society. And to that effect, we are going to champion a course that will take over the world. Thank you. This is Donald Panel Farms, Akwa Ibom State. The idea is not just to build a business that makes profit, but also to build a business that enhances standard of living, a business that gives people a path to build a career, a business that gives people the leverage to build a reputable career and to make a sustainable living for themselves. We are setting a pace for agro revolution in Africa.